New 510s. Cool, I haven't worn them for ages. So I'll give them a ride out today, but look at this. In March. By the time we watch this vlog, it's going to be probably a couple of weeks into April, because I'm filling up the YouTube bank at the moment with mountain biking and EUCing. But look at that. This is I think from tomorrow onwards it's meant to go horrible weather again, so I thought make hay while the sun shines. Yeah, I'm just about to drop in. I haven't ridden this bit for a while. I'm either going to do this one, this downhill track, or I might do the one that I made over there. So the jury's out at the moment, but today's vlog is going to be still full of man flu, by the way, as you can probably hear, so there'll be extra snot coming out my nose, the green emeralds. I just want to show you how many local trails and downhills and uphills there are around Pen, Womben and Sedgley, and a bit of Gornal. So without further ado, let's polva. Dust in Spanish for you. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I've decided to go and do my little bit of track, but with my track I can't go right and drop down to Womben because there's a big fence dropped with the tree behind it, so I'm going to do a little down and up. So I'm going this way. All right, thank you. This is my original track, but I haven't touched it in ages. Oh shit, because I've left my tools over here, rake, shovel, and oh dear. Okay, something just went up my nose. I don't know what it was. Yeah, this is my original trail. Come on. Oh. Taekwondo. Taekwondo. That's the way I normally go, but just down there, the fence panel's down. This is another alternative cheeky route you can take. But nobody ever bothers to cut back the trees that have fallen. So it's just a little cheeky down and up. So many little flies about at the moment. And even though the sun is out, there's still a bit of a bite in the wind. So it's muy frio, very cold. Okay, I've ridden up this way before. That way is impossible. Oh. So let's go with this one. Climbs as well as it descends, like a mountain goat. Oh, you're gonna love E-Power. Oh yes. Looking at the diving, wheeling and a dealing. So that is where I'm heading in the distance, which is top end of Sedgley by the beacon. Oh, that's a bit of a punchy climb. Follow the green dot road. Back in the mow. Right on. But today I'm going to see what it's like down here while it's still dry. I think even in a heat wave in the middle of August it'd still be wet down here. Nice little track though. It is a Strava, I think, but I'm recording today's ride on E-Power. I'm actually wearing my E-Power top from Rob Rides the MTB. Try not to talk too much because I'll probably get a mouthful of flies. This brings you out on the one-way street by the A449, and it's quite mellow at the moment, but in fact I've never seen it so clear and dry. But it does go a bit steeper now. A bit more tame compared to Brechin from the weekend just gone. Like I say, this will be edited in a week or so. I'm going to go left at the end and pick up Chamberlain's Lane. So here we go. Just crossed over the A449, just down from Miller and Carter, and I'm just heading up towards the Cheshire Home. As you can see, my shadow is still quite small, whereas the sun starts to set, it gets taller and taller. So loving this extra daylight saving time. But it's weird why they do it at that time. Is it 1 o'clock on a Sunday morning? And it messes everyone up. It's alright when you gain the hour because you get an extra hour in bed, but the farmers just work the the hours that are light anyway. There's no, well, there is a war on at the moment. It's Ukraine and Russia. Well, Russia started it. Oh, Fagesh on the old Bensons. Now let's go behind. Go behind the smoking shed. So this takes you on to a little cheeky track, which I've done in a few other vlogs. Like a green tunnel to Chamberlain's Lane. So I shall now dismount and head on up towards St Bart's Church, riding up Wakeley Hill from the Barley Mow. I've been along Penwood Lane. Normally I'd go either down to the Common, or I don't bother these days going up the farmer's track because they put an impossible style type gate for you to get through, and with one of these bikes you'll do yourself an injury. So I'm at the top of Wakeley Hill now. I'm going to do a right and pick up the back of Colton Hills, and then head up over the beacon in Sedgley. So see you at Colton Hills. Just, turned into Jeremy Road at Galthorne Hill, and this is Colton Hills. So I need to go here. Oh, see if I can get through. Oh yeah, nice little cheeky track that takes you all the way through to the north way. It is a bridle way as well, so you are allowed. And people do walk their dogs. And there's a person in front. It's on your right. Cheers. There's an out queer as folk. So this is just coming down on my left is the Park Hall Hotel. I think it's full of Eastern Europeans at the moment. That makes me think, because we're taking in all these refugees and asylum seekers, and the schools don't get any bigger, they don't build enough houses, soon it'll just be blocks of flats everywhere. But I'm just the one who pays the bills. Right, I'm going to do it right here. You're right. He's on the tropical tobacco. Space Cadet. Ground control to Major Tom. I think you're smoking something wrong. Oh, it stinks. Right, back in a motor, I'll be climbing up the beacon. Because they put these big gates in. There's no way I could get my bike through there. Lifting up, over. But what you've got to do is, come on, well, famous last words, is go here and then go here and do that. But it is mainly to stop the motorbikers. Bloody chavs. Right, there's the beacon in the distance. Whew, let's go. Dingle's Yard. There's normally a dog here that chases me, but not today. And normally I go straight on up here, and I have done an alternative right hand turn in the past, which I'll be doing today. It also reminds me of like no man's land. So barren. Okay, so normally I'll go that way, but today I'm going this way. So if you're getting off at the top and having to go through a fence, it's nigh on impossible to get through. Like, see, just so barren. Back in the day, all the motocross riders used to come across here. Now it's just runners, walkers and cyclists. So I've got a fan. Come on. Ooh, still got a pedal. It is nice up here though. A good descent as well. Can't be doing with the descents where you have to stop and go through gates. Basically Wales. Okay, see if I can get up here. Got all the electronic shifting. Right, it's going up now. From the rush hour. Everybody rushing everywhere. I want to get home to the lush hour. This is one of the best descents around here. Copperland. Hopefully it's not locked. I did clamp it to the other day. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely. Jumping the town. Oh. Okay, now this descent is going to be epic. That's it, cross country code. The sun is still way up high. It's great. I haven't bought any lights with me tonight, so I'm hoping to be back as the sun sets. Turn the bike off and rolling. Captain happy. It's about 24 miles tonight, all told and done. Now, if you are riding this, normally I go right there and follow the stream. Always stay to, oh shizer, loose rocks. I had my fair share of them on Sunday at the Reiki. Yeah, always stay to the left. It's the most safer option. That was either a cat or a fox. Zorro E. Which is Spanish for fox or cat, fox and cat, a foxy cat. Ding dong! Hopefully there's not many people about. Oh, these 510s are so grippy on the pedals, it's great. Normally I buy cheapo, buy twice, buy cheap, buy twice, I think is the word I'm after. Oh, I do like this track. It's the trail that keeps giving. Just hear all the stones clunking. Now there's a fork in the track here. A bit further on, not that one. Oh. Thank you. Cheers. I normally go, I can either go right or left, but if you go right you descend a bit more and then have to climb. So this sort of keeps it level. Ooh. Battery's off and I'm pedalling the VFO bike. It's weird with the sun sort of like reflecting through the trees and branches. Oh man, oh great. That's obviously why I normally go left. Bollocks. Oh well. That's where I normally would appear from. And now, part 2 of the descent. Battery's still off. Having a good clear out of the snot, I tell you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a bit quieter when I rode it last week. Banking in the corners. This is what I enjoy. This is my mojo. My happy place. And just going into the finishing arena. And the crowd goes wild. Thank you. See if I can get a nice manual. This bike is oh well, when in Rome. Nice little hop over the last stream. Hear the suspension working overtime. Oh well, we're down by the straights. See if I can scooch through the gap. Oh yeah. Lovely. Right, back in. Just joined Baggeridge Country Park off the straights. I'm going to go and pick up White's Woods and do that descent, and then I'm going to do the climb up to the top of Scope, and then go and do the Widowmaker, I think. Oh, they've filled that corner in there. Used to be super slippy on that corner. So I'll see you in a short while on the descent of White's Woods. Hey. See if we can get up to the top points of White's Woods. See all the wild garlic growing. Doesn't smell too strong at the moment, but I'm sure it will. Right, it goes. Come on, hey. Right, I'm going to go to the highest point and then drop down back this way. Okay, let's go for it. Take it easy to start off with. One thing's for certain, my pedals won't be leaving my shoes, or vice versa, because they're stuck to my Lease 510 stick like glue, I tell you. Nice ridge line along here. Like I say, see all the wild garlic growing. It'll probably be a few more weeks before it starts to stink. Okay, let the fun begin. Down to the concrete gully, and then over that, down the rock descent, and then left of the steps, straight over, hop clear, drop to the left, over, drop, and White's Woods complete. Blimey Charlie. Gets the old heart rate going. Right up to the top of Scope. The biggest direction around here. You right? More people on the toot. Plus I'm missing out. The frickin' stings. Just give you a quick 360. There we go. And this descent here is nuts. Smooth like butter. The ground is rock solid, so good. I love this descent. Pick your line. So many different ways you can go. And drop off the end. And then down towards Bagpool. Old site. Nice knobbly tyres I've got. That's what she said. amazing. Within 30 seconds you're back at the foot of the hill. And jump. Come on then. Oh, that's better. Whew. Right, I'm going to go up towards the top end and then do the drop in by the climbing place. This is the top end of Baggeridge now, by the stables that drop down to, like, by Bubbles car wash if you go that way, but I'm going to do the little bridle path that takes you down to where the like Go Ape outdoor pursuits places. It's also good because the sunlight is able to go through the trees like again, because there's no light being blocked. Okay, battery off. This is another nice cheeky trail. Anybody wants to come for a bike ride with me, just drop me a comment below. I'll either do 29er acoustic or e-power. If you want to join us on these trails. I'm not always as mad as a March hare. I'll do oh yes, nice. I just enjoy the adrenaline. Oh yes, that's nice. Scoot you through. Scoot you through again. To the right here. You can do a left into trees. And I know there's mud here. There we go. Oh, slip and slide. Right, I'm going to follow the aerodrome round and do the psycho slope. See? Just following the contour of the aerodrome. And it's here we have to drop into the psycho slope. Oh, see a few fresh trails. In the winter this is virtually unrideable. Most people go straight on there, but I do a cheeky alternative route here. A nice little drop off the log route at the end there, and then pick up this way. There's loads of different ways you can go here, any which way but loose. Let's do this one. Not bad. Probably not much different to some of the drops I was doing at the Wrekin on Sunday just gone, but these I know I can ride, whereas those were brand new to me. I've spent about half an hour as well tonight cleaning all the crap out my gears, so it's changing quite nicely. And left we go, and down the bumps of doom. Oh, always a bit down here I want to do. I did this last Thursday, I think it was. So this is about halfway down through Baggeridge from the top calf, but there's a lovely little crazy bank drop here. You have to go up here and then down here, and then left, and then drop. Right, see you at Himley. Now if I see you first, it's either fail or do good. This is the perfect road for manuals going from the tail end of Baggeridge to Himley. Oh, come on, Lee. Oh, okay, so it's boom shakalaka. Not too fast. Get my arse over the back end. I spent too much time on the EUC. Right. I could do a wheelie on the EUC. It's only got one wheel. Oh dear, okay. That's a bit better. Tending to, let's try a bit quicker. Let's try that and, okay. Keep going off to the, that's a bit better. I get about 1 out of 4 now. Tarzan, this is a beast of a climb. So, let's have a go at it. Nice, something with a coffee cup for me to ride over. Okay, pick your line. I'll go round there. Lovely jubbly. And the last little take a bit. Oh, smooth as butter. Do I buy a Country Life butter? No, I ride my e-bike. Right, I've got a wicked, awesome, splendid, epic descent coming up. So fasten your seatbelts. It's going to get bumpy. This is just following the contour of the hill back down to where I rode in, but it's very good. Fancy coming up down here. Shine a light. That was the buttocks twitching then. I think I saw 35 miles an hour on my display. Oh look, oh here we go. How can I get round here? Oh, can I get round? No, it's going to have to be a dismount. Okay, back in a bit. You can't beat a bit of dingle trails. Changes every time I come through it. Never actually seen anybody here though. Oh, somebody. You're right. Potatoes. If I put this on one of my previous vlogs, but this is the old Hull Beach Lane. And it's basically a road underneath all of this undergrowth. Let's go up here, but I closed it off about 10 years ago because people just fly tipping, and nature I think is taking it back. But this is I saw this the other day and I meant to ride it, and it's well, it's dry. So dusty though, and so bloody cold. I'm glad I've got a t-shirt and this MTB jersey on, I tell you. There you go, just there. So that in front of me is just the A449 coming up from the Himley bypass. Oh, what's that on? Battery's turned off, it's just cruising nicely. I have got to clean this bike, it's riffy. I am thinking about getting another e-bike, so might be selling this one soon. Not too sure, but if you're interested, let me know in the comments below. Okay, just gone past the Hingsford trailer park, and it's time to climb up to one of the highest points of whatchamacallit. Right, one more. And here we go. Come on, Mr. Motivator. I will be out on my acoustic very soon again. I'm just enjoying this and the trails, and man flu not being enjoyed. It is like a little gentle push up the hill. Whew. There we go. Sun is dropping down in the sky now. So, this little final descent coming up, and I'll drop into Womburn and head back home. See you on the downside. It's not going to be long now before all these brambles and nettles are all overgrown the track, and your legs are getting scratched to ribbons. Well, my legs will be getting scratched to ribbons. It's part of the perils of summer. Flies. Not now. Now's the perfect time of year. I think I keep banging on about it, but everything's sort of not quite grown yet. The flies are still thinking, sod that, I ain't going out yet. It's bloody cold, and all the plants are sort of waking up. So it is like March, April, a good time. Right, let's go down here, and I'm going to go that way, and then that way, that way, that way. Hopefully not rolling on the loose branches, and all clear behind. Dropping into Swindon and heading back to Womben. Again, not really been more further than 3 to 4 miles away from home. Excuse me. And all this on the doorstep. Come to Penn and living over you sweet suburbia. Right, that way is Swindon, that way is Womben, but I've seen this little track here before on the side of the canal. So I'm here, I'm going to have a little look at it and see what it's like. There was a bigger piece of wood on that previous, so let's just put the saddle down and just see where it goes. Might not go anywhere, but you don't know unless you try, do you? Okay, so that goes that way, so I'm sort of backtracking where I've ridden from. It might be a waste of time, and I think it was, because it just ends. Oh well, you don't know unless you try. And the other way on that path, there was another fallen tree. Whether there's anything past here, no. Oh yeah, I can see a path, but maybe another time on a lighter bike to lift over. That's where I rode down from before. I've got about 29% left of battery on the GoPro. That's where I'm headed. That's where I've just gone from, and I'm heading home now. Light levels dropping, sun is setting. So hope you've been steaming up, steamy windows. Tina Turner. Yeah, enjoyed tonight's ride. It's been a lovely spring chortle? No, chortle is laugh, isn't it? Anyway, it's been a floppy. It's been a nice ride. So, without further ado, man flew a hoo-hoo. Catch you soon, hasta pronto, ciao. Any comments, leave below, thumbs up, and click the ding dong as you do. See you soon, bye.